Here we go, boys. Draft party. Let's see what happens. It's good to be
Draft
back.
party.
It's been a couple months since we did the Super Bowl, and this is the first time we're getting all back together outside of our text thread. So it's exciting to see everybody. Excited to see what happens in the first couple rounds. It looks like draft starting in about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So we'll see what happens. But I'm excited. Y'all ready?
Oh, I'm
They're
ready.
locked.
I mean, this is one of the best moments of the season. In that little lull between the actual fantasy football season, when you got baseball and WWE/NBA playoffs going on.
Oh gosh.
Uh, this is like a nice little break to get back to a real sport. Even though I love baseball, there's a lot. It's long. It's a grind. It's a long season. So, football is my favorite sport to watch and prepare for. So excited to be here for sure.
Uh, yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of
Cole, what
talking. We're
about you,
sitting here
buddy?
for a long time. We're gonna be getting into the nitty gritty details. We're gonna be getting
Yeah.
into
So,
the nitty
Brittany,
gritty
tell
details
tell
here
if
all night
anybody's
long.
yeah, Brittany, kind of give a if you want me to, I can give a rundown on kind of what to expect tonight for if anybody's
Yeah, yeah,
watching.
for
So
sure.
we'll be giving free agency updates for every team leading into their pick, and also if they have a fantasy football relevant pick, kind of what they are really good at, where they'll fit in with the team, and some of the early fantasy football outlooks for some of the players on the team. So obviously the Raiders had the first pick, and it's pretty obvious they're going to go with Fernando Mendoza. I think everybody's pretty
Yep.
positive of that. So I look forward to breaking them down and seeing kind of where Fernando Mendoza fits in there. They've made a couple additions in free agency that I think will be pretty relevant for next year, and maybe they'll be competitive, maybe not, but it looks like they're going to try and find their franchise quarterback. Not really sure if Mendoza is a franchise quarterback. We can debate that if you want, but I say I'm not sold that he's an elite prospect, even though he did win the Heisman and he won the national championship. But you start getting compared to Cam Newton and Jameis Winston and Joe Burrow. I don't. That's some lofty expectations. I'm not really sure if I believe that. But what do you guys think about
Yeah.
Fernando Mendoza? You think he's a surefire lock at number one in terms of can't miss prospect?
In terms of can't miss prospect, no, I don't think he's a can't miss. You can definitely miss, but in this draft, you've got two quarterbacks, and some would even say one quarterback that is a guaranteed first round pick, and that's Fernando Mendoza. Um, us and our biases with Alabama, and we probably see Ty Simpson as a first round pick before his injury and everything else, but a lot of people are seeing that. So, as the best quarterback in the draft, he is definitely that of the two.
Yeah. No, I think it's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see. I think they've got some weapons for him with Ashton Genty and of course Brock Bowers, so that'll be interesting. I think he'll at least be able to get a little bit of fantasy relevance going early. They've retooled the offensive line a little bit, getting Linderbaum at center, so that's a big get for them to help him kind of ease into the transition. So I'm excited about it. But I think too, like if you're watching this, we're not draft experts. We put together mock drafts for fun. But our main goal for tonight is just kind of to determine, how fantasy is impacted by the draft, how fantasy is impacted by the free agents, like Gabe said. So just kind of hang tight. We're going to make some mistakes in this mock draft, but so is Todd McShay, so is Mel Kiper. So we're not alone.
So is
I
everybody.
definitely
I've
think this is
seen.
one of the. Go ahead, Cole.
I was gonna say, I've definitely seen a lot of so-called experts make a lot of questionable picks in their mock drafts that I wouldn't even think about. So, we definitely will be getting a lot right. We're definitely getting a lot wrong. So I look forward to it, man. I look forward to being wrong. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. It's admitting you're wrong and putting the hand up. That's what counts.
Yep, 100%, 100%. So
I
it
think
looks
this is
like,
one of the most. I think it's one of the most wide open drafts in terms of after Mendoza's picked. I mean, every single
yeah,
pick is going to be determined by the previous. So I mean, it's like it's not going to be one of those. draft where everything goes according to plan. Like each pick will determine what happens in the next few. And if somebody goes off the rails and just picks somebody that nobody's expecting, it's going to change the entire draft, and there's no way to prepare for that. And so I think we're pretty much just as prepared as any expert you could think of at this point.
Dude, I'm watching them show the players that are gonna be drafted in the first round in the green room, and Arvell Reese has a jacket with Reese's Pieces on the inside. It's pretty sick. That's pretty awesome.
You think he's
I
getting
do
paid for
love, I
that?
do love, I love watching to see what they do with their first little bit of money, like what their suit looks like. Do you remember Ezekiel Elliott with a crop top?
Yeah, I do remember
Yeah, I
that.
think so. I think I do remember that.
That's got to be up there for one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
That was his big thing at Ohio State was that crop top look.
Yeah.
I got a question for you guys. What
Oh,
do y'all think about Fernando Mendoza not being at the draft and being in Florida with his family for this?
um, I like it. I think if you ask
I
Mike
think that's his.
Vrabel, he'd probably say it's a good move.
Oh. I think that's
Anytime
his.
with family.
I think that's his autism fully at work. If you ask me, I think he's like worried that he may make a mistake, or I don't know, maybe some social anxiety. It's absolutely insane that first overall pick in the draft decides to not go get his picture with the commissioner and have the. I mean, your family can come to the draft. I mean, you get them whatever seat you want. You can put them on the stage with you if you want. I mean, you tell me your mom or dad don't want to walk on the stage, and they're not going to tell you no. I mean, you're the consensus number one overall pick. I think there's a little something different than just not wanting to be there for him.
Definitely, definitely. Are the has the draft officially
It's a
started?
little
Are they
surprising, to be
are they
honest.
adjusting the clock?
If it was me, I'd be
Not
on the
yet.
stage.
They're not yet at 9 o'clock yet.
No, they're hyping up the Pittsburgh crowd right now, which is
Okay.
it is
Yeah.
packed, dude.
Dude, they're drafting Ty Simpson. I can tell you right now. I'm 1,000% sure of it. It's night one. There's no way they don't draft a quarterback when in Pittsburgh. If they walk out of there without a quarterback, considering they're debating like Mason Rudolph and Aaron Rodgers still isn't signed yet. If they walk out of there
And
without a
Will
quarterback,
Howard.
that place is going to get burnt to the ground. Will Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That
Mike.
place will be burnt to the ground.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting because Mike McCarthy's coming in and with an opportunity to get a fresh start. And I don't think there's nothing fresh about Aaron Rodgers anymore. So, I mean, I think the outlook is you got to try something new this time, and I think that's what they're going to go with.
Yeah, it is. There are a lot of Steelers fans there. It's pretty awesome to watch. They're hyped up. I need to put my closed captions on so I know what they're saying, like an old man over here.
I need to find a way to watch it. I have nothing pulled up. All I'm seeing is the screen in front of me of the Raiders, Jets, and everything. I can't pull it up on my computer because I'm worried it's gonna make the stream lag.
Oh dang, dude, you didn't move the TV to the living room?
I've got a TV in the living room. It's just faced the opposite direction away from me, so I can't really see it. Doesn't do me any good. I don't feel like turning it because then I have to turn everything, and that's just not worth it.
Hey, Britton, do you have a YouTube account?
I do have a YouTube account, yes.
Britton?
Yep, I
Go
got one.
into the live stream with your YouTube account and just throw a comment in the chat. Let's see if it's working. That just says like ask us questions and stuff in the chat or anything you want us to talk about. Just kind of give a general prompt in there just for anybody that joins in and sees the chat what they can ask, and we'll try and answer it. And I want to see if it's working too because I'm just logged in watching it as a anonymous user, and I can't chat anything unless I sign in.
It says
Cole, you could type something in there maybe. Yeah.
it says join the conversation, interact with the creator and others, but it doesn't give me an option to like write anything.
Let me take a look here. Let me take a look. Let me pull this up. Gabe, you might be a little behind us. I think you have a little lag. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll see.
Oh, here it is. I see it. I gotcha.
Good news is
So type something in there, Britt, and see what
super
you can
clear.
Yeah, I got you.
We got 5 peeps watching, so let's see if they can throw something in the chat and ask us a question. Davis
Oh yeah,
Watson,
that's what I'm talking
2716.
about, baby. Let's go.
Davis, the legend.
Davis told me he was getting on today. He was cleaning pools with me today, and I love it. He said he's gonna have.
I'm gonna try and.
He said he's gonna
He's
have
gonna
the
have what?
he's gonna have the YouTube video playing. He said, but I may not make it long because the NBA playoffs is going.
Hey, that's fine, man. You might be the only one watching in
Oh,
general.
Davis. You're gonna go watch that
Yeah, I
rigged
can-
NBA playoffs instead of being for the NFL draft? It's insane.
All right, Raiders are officially on the clock, boys. 7:20.
All right.
So we'll see what happens. Just kidding. We know what's happening. Oh, Cole with the music, baby. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The pick's not in yet. I thought the pick was in. I thought they was hitting me with
no,
the...
that was me just saying they were on the clock.
I thought the pick was in. You
Hey, where
trolled
did
me.
Mendoza's brother go play?
That's a good question. Okay, I know he's in the
He
transfer portal. I'm not sure if he committed yet.
Dude, he is so locked in.
I'm gonna withhold comment about how locked in he is. I don't wanna get canceled.
He
Oh,
looks
who's going
nervous.
number one?
Alberto-
Who said who's going
Alberto
number one?
Mendoza. Alberto Mendoza went to Georgia Tech.
So Cole, you got the chat working?
Yeah, it's working for sure.
I see the chat. Did Davis said who's going number 1 overall?